So my name's Tom Reed, and I got introduced to this lady. Your name, ma'am?
Tracy.
Tracy. I take these videos, I upload them to YouTube. You okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. And how old are you?
38.
Okay. And how long you been around Southwest Detroit?
Mm, about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. And how'd you end up down here?
I actually, another friend of mine was down here working, and I came with somebody else to pick up money from her, and I was going to stay for the night to work, and I never went home.
Oh, all right. Any substance abuse problems?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Crack and heroin.
Okay. And how much would you say you spend on crack a day?
Like 100.
And how about on heroin?
Maybe 40, 50.
Okay. So you're a working girl, right?
Yes.
And you've been doing that how long?
About 10 years.
Okay. And how'd you get introduced to that?
Um, well, I'm originally from the east side, and I was walking down Gratiot one day unfortunately pregnant, and this old man picked me up, and all he wanted to do was rub my belly for $50. So I went home and he did it, and I thought it was easy money. I'm gonna stay doing this.
Okay. How were you introduced to crack?
A bunch of people, some friends at the spot, because I originally started doing heroin first.
Okay, and how were you introduced to that?
Unfortunately, one of my ex-boyfriends.
Okay. And what type traditional employment have you had over the years? Jobs?
Factory, plastic injection, and believe it or not, I was the assistant manager at Subway quite a few times.
Okay. Any kids?
3.
Do you keep in touch with them?
My oldest.
Okay. And how old did that child be?
20.
Ex husbands?
No. No, I never been married.
Never been married. Okay. Sometimes there'll be young women that'll watch these videos, and they'll be considering what you're doing. What would your words and how can you articulate that? What would you tell them right now? Because they'll be watching your
Can't
video.
express. I can't even express
Just stay
the
away.
words. Don't do it.
Just stay the hell away from it.
Yeah. I'm a grandma too.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen my grandson. He'll be 3 on the 28th. I've seen him like 3 times.
Okay. Have you tried rehab before?
No. The Wayne County Court wanted to send me there on tether about a month and a half ago, and I left on them.
Okay. Would you like to try to get out of this lifestyle?
I do, but I don't think I need to go to rehab and listen to everybody's story, and it makes me want to do it more.
Okay. What's your take on why you think you got on into drugs to begin with? What did that do for you?
um, well, I went back to night school when I was 24 and graduated and walked across stage at 24. Thank you. And after that is when I started, well, kind of when I was like, when I just graduated, towards the end of when I was about to graduate, I started doing coke really bad. And when I did graduate, I signed up for college and went for one day, and I couldn't get up because I was always high and slept through my classes. So I only, like I said, went to college for one day, and then I just kept doing it, and one thing led into another.
Yeah. I have an acquaintance of mine down here, Andy. Do you know him? Gives girls rides and stuff
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Andy describes a working girl that's drug addicted as the loneliest life in the world. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
You would. And is that just because of the isolation with tricks and nowhere to go at the end of a night, or what?
No, I think it's in the beginning that we were lonely in the beginning. And when it all started.
Okay.
So we turned to drugs because obviously they don't discriminate. They'll always be there.
In talking to fellow working girls, do you think they have a similar experience as you've had in getting into lifestyle? I mean, what common denominator do you see amongst girls that you know that do this? You know, what
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking to try and really come up with a real legitimate reason when somebody asks me that's considering doing this, something that's going to stick rather than something that just seems like a line of bullshit. What could I tell them? What could derail this lifestyle for a young girl looking at the money?
Well, I think if there was more other opportunities to make fast money legally besides something like this that they can turn to, but I mean, who are we to, suggest that or to do that?
Okay.
Like, because that's what it sometimes boils down to is the fast money.
Okay.
So I don't. And who wants to work all week and wait, 7 days, 7 days for a paycheck? They want the money now.
Right. What's your favorite childhood memory?
To be honest, I don't even think I have one.
What's your favorite book?
The child called it, or the boy called it.
Your favorite movie?
Drop Dead Fred.
If you could, flick a light switch, what kind of lifestyle would you like to see yourself in down the road?
I'm trying to think of somebody on TV, like how they're stuff that we've heard about them. Excuse me. I don't know.
Okay. If happiness was on a scale and 10 was the happiest you could be, where would you rate your happiness scale now?
Maybe a 3.
It's that low, isn't it? Now, there's people out there that have an interest in helping. What do you think, that could help you head to a better path from people that are going to contact me and say, look, I'd really like to help her? What is it you're looking for? What do you think would help?
Just somebody I can call or contact myself when I'm feeling fucked up, I guess.
So you'd like that?
Like, I don't have anybody I can really call and tell them how I'm feeling or what I want to do, or like I don't know. I really think of fucked up things, and it's not normal.
Okay.
It's not normal thinking at all.
You give me an example?
I don't know on TV or on YouTube. I don't know, like somebody I don't like. I don't know.
Well, you don't.
I've thought a few times of people that I really didn't like what it would be like to put them in a wood chipper. Like shit like that. It's not normal.
Okay, people that did bad things to you?
Yeah, to me or my family. Like, I don't know.
What was your childhood like?
My mom was, she drank a lot. She was only 15 when she had me.
Oh, okay.
So, and my grandpa brought us here from California. He was a truck driver and left us at one of his houses that he owned in Warren.
Okay. So
she started young and she was partying herself, so we were at my aunt's all the time. She was really never there.
Okay, well, I definitely wish you the best. And anybody that contacts me, I think you're going to have some surprise friendships out there you didn't think were possible.
Okay.
I appreciate your taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.